Hello, my Biblio darlings, and welcome. My name is Mally, and the book that we're going to be reading today is called The Magic School Bus and the Missing Tooth. Ooh, missing tooth. I'm wondering what we're going to be learning today, so I'm hoping it's going to be something to do with teeth and dental care. That'll be so neat. But before that, let's remind our bodies that we are safe for right here and right now, and we're going to do it through two ways. One is we're going to do a deep breathing exercise where we're going to inhale for 4, hold the breath for 4, exhale for 8, and then I'm going to tell you 3 knock-knock jokes, and then I'm going to read to you the Magic School Bus and the Missing Tooth. So with that, let's get started with our deep breathing exercise. So pretend you have a balloon inside your tummy and you're gonna try to make it bigger. So when you're ready, inhale deeply for 1, 2, 3, 4, and now hold the breath for 4. And now exhale out your mouth for 8. Oh, what a gentle reminder for our bodies to feel safe right here and right now. And then the other way that we can make our bodies feel safe is when we joke and when we laugh, it naturally relaxes our body. So I've got some knock-knock jokes for you, and I've got 3. Ready? Okay. Knock, knock. Who's there? Lionel. Lionel who? Lion will bite you if you're not nice to it. Oh, the lion will bite you if you're not nice to it. Okay. And let's read the second one. Knock, knock. Who's there? Donut. Donut who? Donut even ask me. It's top secret. Oh, don't even ask me, not donut. Okay. And let's hear the third one. Knock, knock. Who's there? Chick. Chick who? Check out my new skateboard. Like, check out my new skateboard? Those were really cool. And I understood them. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, well, with that, let's read The Magic School Bus and the Missing Tooth. Now, what I noticed from the front cover of the book is there's a mouth that's open, and there's teeth on the front and teeth on the top and teeth on the bottom, and there's lips, and there's a magic school bus in there, and on the top it says smile, and I also notice that it has toothpaste on it, and smiles, and a toothbrush, and teeth, and dental floss, all things that help keep our teeth nice and healthy. So the first page, it has Miss Frizzle, and whatever she's wearing really lets us know what is going to be happening today. And Miss Frizzle has a dress, and it looks like it has some teeth and some fake teeth, and it has some toothpaste, and with toothpaste coming out of the tube, and a toothbrush, and individual teeth. Oh, and there's individual teeth on the bottom of her dress, and also on the cuffs, and she also has teeth earrings. Wow, and then on the corkboard behind there's a tooth, and she's looking at the skeleton's teeth. Miss Frizzle's class is fun. She wears funny dresses and funny shoes. One girl says, "We go on funny trips." Another boy says, "We go on the Magic School Bus." And a third boy says, "You've never seen such a funny bus." And on the table, there's a big toothbrush and a mouth that goes up and down. Today we have show and tell. It's Wanda's turn. She holds up something small and sharp. Miss Frizzle says it's a tooth. Wanda says, "I found it on the floor." The student with glasses says, "I wouldn't want that in my mouth." Here's the note on the page. What do teeth do? By Wanda. Teeth do many things. Teeth help people and And animals chew food, which helps with digestion. Teeth also help people speak clearly. We all look closely at the tooth. We look in our mouths. That tooth doesn't belong to us. And in the back it has a poster and it says, "My Favorite Tooth, Molar" by Ralphie. And it has a boy with a blue sweatshirt looking at the mirror, and he says, "Not me." Oh, Deanne, I think that's her name, with the blonde hair. She asked, "Who lost this tooth?" Keisha says, "Not me." The boy says, "Not me." We get on the magic school bus. Liz jumps in. Liz is the lizard and sits next to Miss Frizzle. We are all ready to go. Then Carlos remembers something. "My little sister just lost a tooth." A student asks, "Maybe it is hers." And here's what the note has to say. 2 sets of teeth by Carlos. People have 2 sets of teeth, baby teeth and adult teeth. Kids start to lose their baby teeth when they are about 6 or 7 years old. When a baby tooth falls out, an adult tooth grows in its place. And here's what Miss Frizzle has to say. "Bus, do your stuff." Looks like the bus is getting smaller. And it says the bus gets very small. It gets wings. It zooms up in the air and we fly right back into the school. So Wanda asks, "Who lost this tooth?" And the sign on the bus says, "Shrinking." Then the next one, it says, "Small." And then the boy with the glasses says, "Let's ask the tooth fairy." Looks like the bus is getting smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller, so it's really small. We are in a classroom. We wonder why we are here. Then we see why. We're flying towards Maria, Carlos's sister. "Carlos, we're in your sister's class." "Carlos, we're going in your sister's mouth. Can't we just ask if it's her tooth?" And there's the magic school bus, and it's going into Carlos's sister's mouth. Looks like Carlos's sister is drawing some flowers, yellow ones, and she looks like she's now drawing some blue ones. It is dark inside the mouth. Miss Frizzle turns on the lights. Now we can see all the teeth. We can see them very well. There are lots of teeth. "I wish I were missing." Oh no, the boy with the glasses. "Look, one is missing." So he's pointing at the missing front tooth. And here's what the note has to say. 2 of a Kind by D.A. Teeth come in pairs. There are 2 of every kind. One on the right and one on the left. Did you know that? I didn't. So that's really cool. Miss Frizzle says, "We see only part of a tooth. Another part is under the gums. It's called the root. The root holds a tooth in place. It is attached to the jawbone. The part we see is called the crown." D.A. says it's covered with enamel. Enamel is the hardest thing in our bodies. Another student says, "I'd like a crown covered with diamonds instead." Oh, like a king and queen's crown. That would be nice too. We look at the shape of the teeth. Some are flat and some are sharp. We look at our missing tooth. It doesn't match. It is too pointy. This tooth doesn't belong in my sister's mouth. Let's go before she swallows us. Oh no, he looks anxious. Miss Frizzle turns the steering wheel. We jet out of the mouth, then we fly out of the room. Phew! Bye, sis. Oh, and the little girl? She's feeling something. Maybe she felt the magic school bus fly out. We think our field trip is over, but we are wrong. Miss Frizzle says we are going to a farm. Class, we need to find more teeth. And it looks like they're flying into a farm area. And there's a red barn. And I see a dragonfly that has a question mark above its head. It's probably never seen a magic school bus fly before. There are lots of animals on the farm. We see horses, cows, and sheep. They are in a field. All those animals eat grass. Watch out, Miss Frizzle, or one will eat us. Miss Frizzle must not have heard us. She's flying the bus right at a horse. Just then the horse opens its mouth. Miss Frizzle yells, "Yee-haw!" Those sharp front teeth are for biting. I was afraid of that. Now we are in the horse's mouth. The sharp front teeth cut off big bites of grass. The back teeth chew up the grass. In between, there's a space with no teeth at all. These big flat teeth are good for chewing and grinding grass. Don't let them chew us. The horse's teeth are not pointy. They are not like our missing tooth. Miss Frizzle says, let's find more teeth. The missing tooth isn't from a horse. Who lost this tooth? It's a mystery. The bus flies into a big red barn. We see a mouse in the corner. It is chewing. Why did the mouse chew a hole in the wall? To get to the other side? Oh, that's like a joke. And let's see what the note here has to say. A mouse's teeth, strong and sharp by Tim. Mice have very strong front teeth. They use them to chew through wood, pipes, walls, and many other things. A mouse's front teeth keep growing. Mice have to chew on things all the time. This keeps their teeth short and sharp. Ooh, do you see the cat? Next, we see a lazy barn cat. It is yawning, so we can see its teeth. The front ones are very sharp. Wow, there's 2 front ones on the top and 2 bottom ones, which also look sharp. Pardon me. The pointy teeth help a cat catch dinner. Meow. Different teeth, different jobs by Phoebe. Teeth have different shapes. Each shape does a different job. Animals that catch other animals for food have sharp teeth. Animals that eat plants have flat teeth for grinding. People have different kinds of teeth. Upper jaw, you have incisors for biting. You have canines for biting and holding. And makes for grinding and crushing, the molars on the lower jaw and the incisors. That's so cool. The cat's teeth look more like the missing tooth, but our tooth is smaller than the cat's teeth. Miss Frizzle says it's time to go back to school. We wonder why. Let's look at that tooth again. It's very sharp. It must belong to an animal that eats other animals. How did the tooth end up in our classroom? Wanda asks. We all look at one another. Who lost the tooth? Just then our class lizard gives us a smile. Liz! Now the bus is a bus again. And we know the missing tooth is a lizard's tooth. D.A. tells us that lizards like Liz eat insects, spiders, and other small animals. Do lizards lose teeth too? Yes, all the time. They can grow 200 new teeth in a year. Did you know that? I didn't know that. Now we are back at school. We found the owner of the missing tooth. Who knows what we'll find out next time? And one student is asking, look at Miss Frizzle's dress. It blows me away. It has Miss Frizzle with windmills on her dress, and she's blowing on a thing that goes around and around. So here's the tooth trivia page. Decide which mouth belongs to which animal. There is a cat, a horse, a human, and a crocodile. The answers are below. So A looks like I've seen skeleton heads, not in real life but in movies, and that looks like that. With B, there's a space between the front teeth and the back, and they mention that a horse has the front teeth and in the back, but they have space in the middle, so I'm going to say B is a horse. There is a crocodile. So I'm going to say C is a crocodile because it looks like a crocodile with a long mouth and the sharp teeth. I'm going to say that D is a cat because a cat has teeth, 2 in the front and 2 on the bottom that are really sharp. And let's see. A is a human. B is a horse. C is a crocodile. D is a cat. Woohoo! We did it! And then it also says, did you know a giraffe has the same number of teeth as an adult human? How many? 32. So what did you think of the magic school bus and the missing tooth? Did you learn anything? I know that I did. And it's so neat. These books, they share so much knowledge and information. Now, how about we remind our body that we are safe in the moment? Are you ready to do the deep breathing exercise? Okay, let's inhale deeply. Breathe in deeply for 1, 2, 3, 4. And now hold the breath for And now exhale out for 8. Good job. Doing that deep breathing exercise is a beautiful, gentle reminder that we are safe right here and right now. And another fun way, as I've mentioned before, is the knock-knock jokes. So let me share with you some knock-knock jokes. Knock, knock. Who's there? 1. 1 who? When you grow up, you'll understand. Oh, like once you grow up, you'll understand. Okay. Let's look at the next one. Knock, knock. Who's there? Nana. Nana who? None of these clothes fit me. Oh, none of these clothes fit me. Oh, okay, got it. All right. And the last one. Knock, knock. Who's there? Pit. Pit who? Put your shoes on. It's time to go shopping. Alrighty, well, with that, what a great joke. With that, it's now time to say goodbye for today. Thank you so much for coming and watching and hearing stories and doing deep breathing exercises and laughing. It's wonderful to see you. And if you've liked what you've seen, click on the subscribe button and on the bell notification, and you'll get notification when there's new stories come out. So it's been wonderful spending time with you. And until next time, see you later. Bye.